Hey everybody, wanted to talk about the power of words today. Words can inflict injury. Words can heal injury. For every one negative statement, you need 5 positive things to replace that one. As much as we might want to inflict injury on the other, I want you to ask yourself this question that Jefferson Fisher asks. When you're in a conflict, what is your goal? Most people want to resolve the conflict, just don't know how, because we get caught up with our words. Well, you did and you said and you. And the other person replies, well, you did and you said. There's no resolution. As opposed to something like this. I was really upset with what was said because it made me feel like I'm less of a person because I'm a stay-home mom. Is that really true? No, it's not. It takes quite a bit to be a stay-home mom or a stay-home dad. It probably takes a little bit more for a stay-home dad because you get more flack as a man staying home, right? When you carefully choose your words and you say something in that approach, it's easier for the other person to think about it, and either they're gonna retaliate or they're gonna understand and validate. If they don't validate, then it's not a conversation to have at that moment. So please, do not text anyone these words unless you have a follow-up. We need to talk. That shoots someone's anxiety sky high and they're going to be defensive. If you want to use that phrase, follow up. We need to talk about our argument last night. There's some things that I want to say. Because then the person doesn't have their anxiety shoot up. They're not going to be defensive. They're going to think about the argument and they're going to be a little more willing to listen. And you need to also be receptive to what they say. But if they're saying like, hey babe, I'm sorry for saying that. Here's what made me say that. And validate them. Hey, I could totally see how that sounded, and I'm sorry if I'm sorry for sounding, not if. Don't put the word if in there. When you put the word if I hurt your feelings, if I said it that way, I'm sorry. The word if totally makes the apology null and void and completely invalidates the other person, and it's quite frankly a little manipulative. If you're really truly sorry, take the word if out of that statement. Those are hard things to do, but when you do the hard things, life becomes easy.